Although many tools, skills, and mindsets from a traditional classroom can be useful in a blended classroom, other key mindsets are vital. Let's look at 4 main shifts in pedagogy that you transition to as you are moving to a blended classroom model. They are flexible pacing, personalized pathways, ownership of learning, purposeful learning environment.
Flexible pacing is many teachers' first step toward a blended learning classroom. It gives students control over how much time they need to spend on any given task. Many programs, adaptive softwares, and web tools allow students to have this opportunity. In the classroom, as students are exploring a concept, those who have achieved mastery at one task are able to move on to the next one and or participate in enrichment activities. Students who have not yet demonstrated mastery are able to continue working on the task to further develop their understanding.
Personalized pathways will provide different ways students can access content, practice skills, make sense of concepts, and demonstrate mastery. These pathways are created and based on students' learning styles, interests, and current readiness of material. For example, a teacher creates a playlist for students to learn about a topic by including videos, a slide presentation, reading selections, and a podcast. Students are given a choice to pick from which they want to learn. Generating multiple pathways might not be that easy in the beginning because it takes additional planning to allow for differentiated approaches to the material.
As ownership shifts from teacher to students, they become partners and leaders in identifying what they need to learn, how they will access content, how to express that learning, reflecting on their level of mastery, and identifying next steps. Shifting towards complete student ownership doesn't just happen. However, it can be encouraged by teachers engaging students as partners in the learning process, dedicating classroom time to student self-discovery and pursuit of passion, and allowing space for mistakes. For instance, a teacher may implement Genius Hour to give students learning opportunities to pursue their interests. Teacher conference with students throughout the research and exploration to reflect on the learning process and help them identify next steps. Finally, students present their learning to peers and share their experience as well as their final product.
Purposeful design of the learning environment is an important tool for fostering connections between students, teachers, and the larger world of learning. Rethinking the way we use the physical spaces in our classroom can be used to promote collaboration, encourage reflection, accelerate learning, and inspire passion in students. The way we use our spaces inherently influence the way we use our time in the classroom. A teacher might set up their classroom with multiple distinct learning spaces, a small table for individual student conferencing, large tables for peer collaboration or project-based learning, separate workstations for online work, and private, tranquil learning spaces for students to have time with their thoughts and reflections.